movie stars are like gods and goddesses.
gunman goes inside and finds Dale Okazaki. He shoots her once in the forehead with a .22 caliber pistol, killing her instantly. He exits through the front door, leaving behind a hat bearing the name of the heavy metal band AC/DC. To Carrillo, it is just another random murder. New York writer Philip Carlo would spend many hours with the man who would be accused of these crimes.
He was a loner. He didn't hang out with anybody. He didn't trust people. And he would just like speed from one town to another, from one city to another, listening to heavy metal music, it pumping him up with malicious intent.
2 weeks later, May 30th, Detectives Carrillo and Salerno are called to Monrovia. An attacker has entered the home of 2 elderly women, Mabel Bell and Florence Lang. The house is ransacked and the 2 women brutalized. They have been beaten with a hammer, tied up with electrical tape, tortured with electrical cords, and raped. The intruder has left the sign of Satan on the wall and on the women's bodies. Lang is in a coma. Bell is dead.
He believed the more vicious his attacks were, the more pleased Satan would be. He believed the more brutal he was, the more pleased Satan would be. And he felt that Satan would always protect him and he'd never get caught.
Richard dreamed about good and evil. He attended several churches but found no comfort. Then he discovered the Church of Satan. The Satanists preached that there are no sins and there are no ill consequences. Richard had found a home, a place where he could express his deepest urges.
You don't understand, and you are not expected to. You are not capable of it. I am beyond your experience. I am beyond good and evil. Legions of the night breed. Repeat not the errors of my father, and show no mercy. I will be avenged. Lucifer dwells within us all.
People versus Richard Ramirez.
At his trial, the satanic, demented nature of Richard Ramirez would strike fear into Los Angeles once again.
Hail Satan!
When he was told exactly what the charges were, he turned towards the cameras, raised his right hand, had a pentagram drawn on the palm, and said, "Hail Satan."
Richard was nothing but nasty and aggressive. He told everyone to go F themselves. When people saw him like that, they were more frightened.
Another time, in his jail cell, cut himself in some manner, but he took his own blood, and he had drawn a pentagram and 666 in blood. Every time he did something like that, we documented it, and we used it during the trial to connect him to the murders.